Hi, and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at the disaster that is FTX and try to answer the question as to has FTX, Celsius, Voyager, and all this sort of fraudulent activity that's been happening in the space set crypto back years? There's many articles saying that this is just the case, and I want to sort of dig into it. We'll have a look at some of these articles. I'll give you my views, my opinions. We're also going to have a look at the audits that the exchanges are doing. We're going to dig into the importance of those, or the lack of importance. As I've kind of articulated in previous videos, I don't really feel that the audits really have any meaning, and we're going to dig into all of that wonderful stuff and all the latest headlines. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to jump in the Discord. Over 5,500 people supporting one another, navigate this space safely. It's a fantastic community, and it's definitely worth immersing yourself in the Discord. Link is in the description, and best of all, it's absolutely free. You won't regret going down there. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so as you can probably hear from my voice, I'm not 100% well today, but let's sort of crack on. We're up 0.17% at the time of recording for the total market cap of all crypto, up to 812.22 billion. Bitcoin at 16,872.92, down 5.28% in the last 7 days. Ethereum down 8% in the last 7 days at 1,215.66. But let's have a look at this, right? FTX disaster sets back crypto by years. Here's 3 ways it could reshape the industry. Look, right, I think these headlines, they are made for clicks and to get you guys, just reading them, and like they work, like let's be really honest. But really, has crypto been set back? I mean, in some ways, possibly you could argue yes, in the respect that many people have lost money, some even losing their life savings, and they may never return to cryptocurrency. But there is, over 8 billion people in the world, and I don't think we're really big enough as an industry yet for us to say that it's set us back years. When the next cycle begins and we see that price start to really sort of appreciate, I do think that there'll just be lots more people coming into this space. So I think if it was 5 years from now or 10 years from now, yes, I believe that it would have set it back, further and years, and maybe, even, crash and burn. But at the moment, I just don't think that is the case. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. The collapse of FTX, once a $32 billion crypto exchange, has shattered investors' confidence in cryptocurrency. And I think, yeah, we can say that it definitely has done that in the respect of everything that we're seeing with all the other exchanges. We're seeing 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗡, a partner of law firm Keystone Law, told CNBC the exchange's demise is devastating for investors, and it really is. But look, they're saying this disaster has set back adoption of crypto assets by 1 or 2 years. I don't think that that is really the case. I think that really just lines up with the next bull run. And look, people are trying to articulate things in such a way that will get clicks. So look, I think that we're going to see something very, very similar. But what can restructure crypto and get crypto back on track? Well, clarity is one of the things, and regulation. This is something that the industry has been shouting and calling for such a long time. So look, it's no surprise that it's in here, right? And consolidation, look, just time, and let's just hope the likes of Binance don't actually, falter, because I think more contagion would be, very, very challenging for this space at the size of the market that we're at currently. And innovation. Let's talk about, and they've missed one thing off in this article, in my opinion. Innovation, yes, I think innovation, will, the likes of Web3 will bring in new players, new projects, and new ways of thinking. And I think this is all fantastic stuff, and it will definitely be one of the reasons why this is no bubble that, you see with, like, people calling the internet the .com bubble. and it burst and everybody lost money. That I don't think is the case with crypto. I think we're going through a similar cycle as the dot-com sort of era, but I don't think it's a bubble by any stretch of the imagination. This is the next iteration of technology, and he's probably, going through that phase where it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to build generational level wealth. But the thing that I think that they've missed off this article, because they've only highlighted 3, would be brands. I really do believe that brands are, are going to be a big part of whether we get this mass adoption, because the likes of Starbucks with, their loyalty programs, the front end user doesn't even know it's crypto. I think we're going to see more and more of this stuff, and over time, people will look back and people in crypto won't even know what FTX was. You see this with other exchanges. I think it'll be no different moving forward. Now, Big Short investor 𝗕𝗓𝗄𝗧𝗏 says crypto reserve reviews like Binance are essentially meaningless. Now, look, you're going to see Binance's name being mentioned everywhere because there's clearly an agenda against Binance at the moment. But what I would say is, look, I'm completely aligned, and I have been saying this for a while now, right? Pretty much since FTX, fell, and all of these, and you've got to call them reserve reviews because they're not audits, although many people are articulating, and I say people, exchanges are articulating these as, audits, and they're not. They are just reserve reviews, and that is what Michael is saying here. Look, they are meaningless because you don't know what the liabilities are, you don't know what's liquid. So look, I think these things are pointless and meaningless as put here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And then we've got Vitalik. He's basically saying that, the quality of crypto villains is getting lower. Like, I don't know if he means in IQ or what, but look, maybe they are. Like, I personally don't think that is the case. I do think that, scams are getting more sophisticated and more prominent in, finance generally, not just cryptocurrency. So, look, I think it's quite amusing that Vitalik has a view on it. I'm not quite aligned. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Look, for me, crypto is the next iteration of the internet, the next iteration of payments, and much, much more. Gaming would be another prime example where, crypto is going to play a big role in the new sort of era of gaming and metaverse. There is just so much, the next iteration of storage and computing power. There is just so much. This is probably, in my opinion, the biggest opportunity for building generational level wealth. And right now is the time to be immersing yourself in your own research, finding the absolute gems hidden amongst the 20-odd thousand projects that are out there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button. I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel, tap that bell, making sure you never miss a video, selecting all notifications. Thanks for watching, take care, and I will catch you in the next one.